Hey guys, so I know this video looks a little bit different than most of the videos that I make, but I didn't really want to make something super kind of fancy and edited for kind of where I'm at right now. So I've had a kind of brutal few weeks. I've been feeling incredibly unmotivated and a little bit, I hate to say the word depressed, but melancholy is maybe a better word. And in the 6 years that I've been in business, I don't actually know if I've ever felt like this before. I'm usually super motivated. I love what I do. I like to get a lot of work done, but I've been really struggling these past few weeks, and I don't care. And I can't believe I'm telling you this because it's not that I don't care about you. I care a lot about you, and I'm so grateful that you have been a part of my audience, if you're new or even if you've been following me for a while. And for me to say that I feel like I don't care is hard for me to say because I don't want you to feel like I don't care. Um, but that's how I've been feeling. I've just haven't really honestly given a fuck about anything. And I didn't even want to really record this video today, but I thought this might be a really important subject to talk about right now because, in real time right now, it is mid-October 2020, and it has been a rough fucking year, right? It has been a really, really rough year, and 2020 has been so hard, right? And the collective energy right now is incredibly intense, right? Um, there's just so much pain, trauma, suffering. There's so much divide between people. People are fighting back and forth, whether it's this left right thing or it's this COVID-19 conspiracy of like what's really happening, or the racial issues. There's just so much divide and so many people at each other's throats. And even me, who is like, I'm in Canada, I'm in the mountains in Canada. I'm isolated from a lot of these things, but like I can still feel the energy, and it's just making me not give a fuck. And the reason why I wanted to record this video and talk about this is because I just want to tell you that it's okay if you're feeling incredibly affected by this. All of our lives have been uprooted, and things look so different right now than they did 6 months ago. And I mean, I'm thinking about things and worrying about things that I frankly never thought I would worry about. I'm worried about loss of freedom. I'm worried about this, new super fucked up obsession with like bleach and like heavy cleaning products. I'm worried about us losing connection. I'm worried about people becoming more divided. I'm worried about the economy and what's going to happen when the economy actually crashes. Is this going to affect my livelihood, my business? How is this going to affect my community? I'm worried about people's mental health and the fact that suicide rates have gone up incredibly, and opioid overdoses are through the roof. And this looming potential second lockdown, like not necessarily even in my community, but around the world, and how that is truly going to affect the collective. And I think it's getting to me, and it's probably getting to you too. And I just want you to know it's okay to give yourself permission to feel it. And I initially, when I was going through this feeling of, being really unmotivated and melancholy and just not giving a fuck, I was really hard on myself, and I was shaming myself a lot because I sort of pride myself on being incredibly motivated, getting stuff done, and just showing up for you guys to support you. And I just feel like it's hard for me to feel like I don't give a fuck, but I'm just trying to give myself grace, and that it's okay that I feel this way, because there's a lot going on for everyone on this planet, which is fucking crazy. And a lot of it doesn't make sense. I'm a questioner. I question everything. I don't believe at face value what mainstream media, what government tells me. I'm an independent researcher. I have always been since I entered into the alternative health and wellness space in 2013. And I'm questioning a lot right now, and a lot doesn't make sense to me, and a lot is just not aligning. And so if you are with me on that, then you're probably feeling a lot of the weight of what I'm feeling right now as well. And if you are feeling unmotivated or demotivated or just that lingering melancholy, depression, anxiety, or like you just don't give a fuck, it's okay. The entrepreneurial roller coaster is difficult as is, right? There's a lot of ups and downs in what we do and what we're trying to do. And this 2020 shit is really making it difficult. And I have missed posting YouTube videos, which again, I haven't done in over a year. I've consistently given you YouTube videos every single Thursday, but I've been so unmotivated. It's been so hard to get myself to sit down and record that I just haven't gotten it done. And I felt really guilty about that, but I think I really just need to have grace and understand that this is a really challenging time for everyone. Everywhere in the world, whether you're male or female, young or old or whatever, right? It's we're dealing with some fucked up shit. So I just want to tell you that I'm with you. I feel it too. I'm having a hard time too. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. It's hard for me to be open and vulnerable sometimes and just admit that I'm struggling. But I am, and it's okay, right? And it's okay if you are too. And as much as we're going through all this hardship, I believe something great is coming to us. I think things are shifting in the collective. And what I really hope is what we're going through is some sort of great awakening towards something better. I am staying optimistic in that sense. And I know that anytime we need to kind of achieve a next level consciousness in the collective, it's not going to be easy and there's going to be a lot of darkness. Remember that it's always the darkest before we see light. And I really do believe that we are moving towards something amazing in our world and within the consciousness of the collective. And you know, everything that's going on with, you know, racial justice and the election looming for those of you who are Americans, and the lockdowns and COVID, it's a lot, and it's okay to give yourself some grace and some space. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I know this is a huge U-turn, diversion, I don't know, from what I usually do, but I just felt compelled to just be really real and honest and open with you today. And if you want to chat, I love hearing from you on direct message on Instagram. My handle is at Kendra Perry Inc. And shoot me a message if you want to chat. Vent. Here for you. I think we just all need to be here for each other. All right. Have a good day. I'll talk to you soon, guys.